Hello, I am Leo, also known as Icebox, and recently my song Roundabout just came out, and this video is gonna break down the whole process of how we made the song and like how we produced it. So yeah, a little overview about the song. I wrote it in a season where I was going through heartbreak, and at that point in time I thought like heartbreak had already become like a chore and a routine, you know, like because I've gone through it so many times with like different people and sometimes the same people. At a certain point in time you feel like this feeling is like so familiar to you already, and it's like a bittersweet feeling. So that's what Roundabout covers, an endless cycle of always getting played, and no matter how hard you try to escape it, like you'll never escape. So yeah, anyway, this song is probably like, at least in my opinion, like one of my best productions. The song is about heartbreak, you know, unless you're like dense and you still haven't gotten that in your head yet. But don't say that. Don't say that. Before we even go into the session, I'm going to show you all the very first version of the song. The old chorus still retains the same melody. And like it was a whole rock idea, but like we never used it in the end because we felt like it didn't serve the song justice. It's kind of yeah. So like it's not the best, but like the idea was there. I think like 3 times we tried to produce on it and we realized like it wasn't working out. So like yeah, in the end, see that vocal, the go back right there? I ended up using it like in the reproduction. So when I remade the song, and you also hear it in the chorus, this little thing. So this was taken from the original, and like it became such a fundamental thing in the whole chorus, because like now like that's like literally the first thing you hear. And when I was writing the song, like it was a bit more challenging because like the release I had before this that's gonna be in the album is Lessons, and everyone who knows Lessons is the most like lyrically like, oh, like you feel like a knife is stabbing your heart kind of thing, you know, like that's Icebox. And the original lyrics didn't really have that. In like the morning of like December or something, you know, me and like my good buddy Hero, who also helped me write Lessons, and on 23rd December, see, it's like, yo, are you free? On the top of your head, you got any lyrical ideas for a never-ending cycle of heartbreak? And man texted me this at 9:56 a.m. See this lyric? And that is like what sparked the chorus and like everything. That changed everything, and that's how you get this. Leave my heart out on display just for you to tear it down the same way. Shout out to Hero, man. Like, thank you for giving me that idea. This probably is the coolest part of the song. So you got this like lead vocal over here. I leave my heart out on display. And then I made this out of that. So this is actually a vocoder from Infected Mushrooms Manipulator. Here's what the plugin looks like. For all the music nerds out there, this is one of the best plugins in existence. It felt like something was missing from the chorus, and like I just toyed around with it, and like it's a sick good feeling you can't escape. And like that really completed it. One of the harmony tracks is like super funny if you solo it. It's just Dominic squeezing my hand because I can't hit the note. So he's like, you better hit the note, and he's like squeezing me. He's like, go, like dig deeper, and like I hit this like one note. It's freaking hilarious. Like we did like 5,000 takes, and like until I got it. In the whole song, that was the hardest thing to do. So if you play it with headphones, you're gonna notice that at this part, the delay goes like left, back, and then right. So it's like going around you know what I'm saying? Think a lot of circles. And then there's one part in the chorus as well. If I'm just going round in circles. When I say going around in circles, the vocal just pans left and right, and it's like going round in circles. Like I thought that was pretty cool. Probably one of my favorite parts of the rewrite, which is like this massive intro. So much like stuff going on, man, like it's crazy. So what this is just like some random Reese bass I found from an Echo Soundworks pack. For all the non-music people out there, it's just this, but you hold one note at the start, and that's what it is. See that? And then like on top of all of that, you got the backing vocals that I told y'all earlier about, the stuff that I extracted from the old one. And then with this super nice lead. Oh my god. I'm about to come. Fun fact about this, a lot of people ask me how I made this. If you use Logic, you can find it. It's here. I'm a fake producer. Just type Midsummer and there's this one fill. Y'all thought it was Splice? Nah bro, it's Logic stock. Logic stock. You can make good music with Logic stock. This is a mini Moog, which is this. Well, it's not really a mini Moog, but it's the same. It's a Moog Sub 37. So at certain points we'll open up certain stuff. This is like building a groove. So you start with the bass, and then you layer this really cool pluck. And then I played an electric piano, which was this bad boy over here, which is this. I got my good friend Evan J. Da Silva, shout out to Evan Da Silva out there to play some guitars for me, and I chopped it up and this is how it sounded like. Piano! And it's really chopped up and stuff, like a guitar on the right side of the ear. Oh, on the left side, my bad. And now if you play all of that together, one of my favorite parts about this song is also the drums. Like, look at the amount of layers at this thing. See, like, the amount of tiny little trinkets that are the transients. We start with a little kick. Okay, I'm gonna mute this. Wait, hold on. Haha. Okay, so we're gonna start the whole track with a kick. Later that with another kick. Later that with another kick. See, every layer makes a difference. We have 3 snares because layering is king. Hi-hat. Take like 2 super screwed up like drum recordings and just distort like the shit out of them and then like layer them on top of everything. Like, it's like, damn boy. Percussion layers. Here's the first one. It's like some like dish swiping shit, you know. You know that one like vacuum pole or like the hollow pole that when you go to Christmas parties and you keep turning on, it goes like wow, 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 wow. Yeah, the video editor is gonna put that inside here for reference, you know what I'm saying? Percussion, more percussion, and then more percussion, and then more percussion. One final little detail is this little bit in verse 2. So yeah, there's this really cool like drums I found on Splice, like that goes from the groove into like a. Let's talk about this guitar. So it's just the same melody that is in the old demo, then he just played it. One little secret chain, another one for the producers out there. The Holy Grail, OTT! Do not listen to anybody who says that this plugin is trash. They don't know what they're talking about. Just load like a bunch of saturation plugins on like a guitar and like it's gonna pop through in the mix. Like, just hear the difference. Like, and this is with, and now that like gives it this like super nice bright top end that makes it pop through. See, you know a plugin is good if it spins while you're playing. The last thing we can probably talk about is just this like little cool effect that I did. If you have a Foreman shifter, all you gotta do is just take it, put it on your lead vocal, leave my heart out on this, and then just drag the Foreman down like this. Leave my heart out on this thing. And this is like a very Clinton Kane inspired effect. Stacking this with the goddamn vocoder sounded so sweet. Like, beautiful. That is how I made Roundabout. So if you guys are interested of the song, if you're seeing this like for the first time, like, or if you're seeing this for the first time and like you haven't heard the song and you think it's cool, you can check it out. It's out on Spotify right now. It's out on Apple Music. The link will be in the description below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.